A legal blow for the Trump administration after a judge tossed out a Justice Department lawsuit against all 15 of Maryland's federal judges. The DOJ was suing over an order from the state's district court related to how it handled immigration cases. The order blocked federal immigration officials from immediately removing migrants who challenged their detention status. The Justice Department's argument was that the order was unlawful and not within the court's authority. It says it intends to appeal today's decision. And for more, let's bring in CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson. She's also a Loyola Law School professor. Jessica, always good to have you on. So break this down for us. Explain what factors contributed to the judge's decision today.
Tom, it's great to be here with you. So the judge really threw out the case based on something called jurisdictional grounds, meaning the judge didn't get to the merits of the argument. The judge said, this isn't a case that can be heard in federal court. And the judge essentially said that for two different reasons. And I think we see those on the screen here. One of them is that the court said the executive branch didn't have something called legal standing to bring this case. You can't walk into federal court unless you are the correct party, unless you have a specific injury, it's caused by the action you're complaining about, and if you win, you can get some sort of redressability. The second issue is that the court said this isn't the type of dispute that should be in a federal court, that this argument between co-equal branches really is not appropriate to be litigated in a courthouse at all, that this sounded more like a political grievance than a legal one.
So jumping off of that, Judge Thomas Cullen, the judge who was presiding over this, was also critical of the administration's actions against members of the federal judiciary. So what did he have to say about his decision?
So this is a really important question. And we're talking about a federal district court judge who was appointed by President Trump. And he was very specific in saying that this suit was unusual. In his view, again, inappropriate, at least on those jurisdictional grounds. And he talked about, and he dropped a footnote about some of the things that the executive branch, the Trump administration, has said about judges. And he was essentially cautioning, I think, that that was inappropriate. And it's a reminder that when it comes to federal judges who weigh in on these questions, we need to be careful about saying, oh, this is a Trump judge, this is Obama judge. Judges tend to be protective of their particular positions and of the judiciary in general. Of course, they have different ideologies. Of course, that comes out in different ways. But I think it's important, the question is important, which is he emphasized that, in fact, he thought the administration had made some comments that were harmful with respect to the integrity and respect of the judiciary.
Yeah, Jessica Levinson breaking it all down for us. It's always great to have you on and get your legalese and expertise. Jessica, we appreciate your time. Thank you.